Ciao. Hi, cousins. Back in LA, it was a long travel day. Much love to Zach Book. I almost said Zach. Now, Zach, can you host YouTube too? I texted him and I said, no, I can pull it together once I started eating something. I got more energy. Hi, cousins. Much love to cousin Zach Book, who held it down for me, who held down Facebook and Instagram for me tonight. We so love Zach Book over here. Where would we be without Zach Book? I don't know. Where would we be without Zach Book? Back in LA from NYC. Let's get into. Let me add the link before I read y'all rights. Let me add the link for you guys to join the show. In the meantime, shout out where you're watching from. Shout out where you guys are watching from. Let me know where you're at in the world. Shout out where you guys are watching. Also, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay, so the link to be a guest is now in the YouTube comment section, and I'm gonna put it on Facebook. So if you want to be a guest, the link to join is in the YouTube comment section. We got North Korea's in the building, I see. North Korea? What up, North Korea? Join as guests. Right? So now it's also in the Facebook comment section. All right, so if you want to join as a guest, the links in the Facebook comment section and the links in the YouTube comment section. I pinned it in both. So you guys, if you want to join as a guest on the show. Also, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, all those things. Whoosha, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right. 21 and older. Have good Wi-Fi, have good light. No videos come down. Kendra G, I want you to see the rim of my hat. Kendra G, it might not work. Kendra G, that is I. I'm not reliable for whoever you meet, it's on you. Do your own research before you meet somebody in person, before you give them your number, before you FaceTime them. Do your own research, child. I'm not reliable for anything. Yes. And no videos come down. So only come on the show if you're willing to be a highlight. No videos come down. You join the show at your own volunteering method. All right, let's start. We got people in queue. Kenroy. Wait, let me get Erica since Erica dancing. Oh, Erica, well, hello? Oh, you got music. I gotta take you off. All right. Oh, listen, everybody. Make sure you have no music playing. Make sure you have no music playing. So Kenroy, show me your room. I'll stay to what I was supposed to do. Kenroy, show me your room. Okay. Make sure you guys have no music playing. I gotta start saying that too. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Kendra?
You ready? What's your name, love?
I'm Kenroy. You pronounced it right. That was pretty good.
Say again. I said all right, Kenroy.
Kenroy?
You ready?
K-I
Okay. My bad. I
Yes,
gotta
ma'am.
pay. I'll read this after. All right, Kenroy, where you calling me from?
I'm from Mississippi.
Mississippi. You have any children?
I have 3 kids.
3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
My baby is 17, and my other 2 kids are 25.
They're both 20. Are they twins?
Not quite.
You had 2 women pregnant at the same time 25 years ago?
In my defense, I was in college. I was a kid. I was 19. So, in my
So you
defense,
was, and your defense, you was 19 and you had 2 women pregnant at 19.
exactly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay,
don't do
okay. So you
that,
got
Kendra.
three
Come
kids.
on, man.
I mean, we're just trying to get clarity. We're just trying to get
Yeah,
clarity.
yeah,
And
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
women and whenever women give their kids age, people be realizing, oh, she was 17 when she had that child. So Kenroy was
Yeah.
19 with 2 women pregnant while he was
Come
in
on.
college.
It is what it
Hey,
is,
you ever
Kendra.
married? Hey, you
Say
ever
it again.
married? Have you ever been
Yeah, I was
married?
married. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was married 18 years.
Was you married to one of your children's mom?
My baby mom, the one that's 17.
Oh, okay. Real quick, this is 25 years ago, so we'll move forward, but I'm just curious. How many months are your 25-year-olds apart?
9 days.
What? Did y'all
Don't
have
do
a
that.
joint baby shower? You just had one baby shower. Y'all just had one baby
Don't
shower,
do
right?
that.
At that time?
And again, in my defense, I was in college, so I did the girl. I wasn't aware of, and so just so happened, once
Okay,
I
when did you
found out.
find out? So did you find out before she had the baby?
No, after, yeah, after she had the baby,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So you had two women pregnant, but during the pregnancy you didn't know.
I did exactly
So how old was your child when you found out?
20,
Wait a minute. Wow.
20,
So for 20 years you didn't know?
20. No, didn't know at
So
all,
what
and
happened?
that
The mother didn't know, or she just didn't want to tell you?
no, no. Well, the mother knew, but when the mother found out, I had just recently got married, right? So she was like, "I didn't want to bring that into your marriage." I'm like, "But that was before my marriage. You should have told me." So I actually missed out on my daughter's. I missed out 20 years on my daughter, unknowingly. But after
Yeah. Okay. This is a
yeah,
little different. I mean, it's still messy, but I thought it was one of those like a Nick Cannon situation where you got a
yeah,
baby shower
no,
on
no, I didn't run
Sunday,
off. No, I didn't run
Wednesday,
off. No,
and Thursday. Okay,
but the
but
cool
you
thing
didn't
is
know.
when I found out, yeah, the cool thing is when I found out, we picked the ball up and just rolled with it.
So what made her tell you 20 years later? The
She
mom.
didn't. The daughter reached out to me.
So the daughter knew the whole time?
No, when she found out, so the daughter, her whole life, she wanted to know who her dad was. So she asked, I think, her grandma or something, and like she was like, "Would you know him if you saw him?" And so she scrolled Facebook and found me, and she said, her grandma said, "That's him." She reached out to me, and so when she did, that, I didn't say anything to her. I reached out to her mom. I said, "You had a baby by me," and so that's where it went. And so we picked the ball up, and
Listen, I know you're not here for this, but I am just so nosy. So the mother's excuse was I didn't want to tell you for 20 years because you got married?
well, yeah, yeah, exactly.
That was tacky.
You know,
I don't agree with this. I mean, listen, I'm happy y'all were able to pick things up, but like you said, you missed 20 years. And I think, ladies, listen, I'm not saying, listen, I know a lot of things go on both ends. Men be, listen, I ride with the girlfriends. I know y'all deal with a lot of shit from men at times, but you should never hold a child, the knowledge of a child from a man. And if things don't work out between you and that man, you shouldn't hold that relationship of that child with that man. Like you should allow children are innocent and they should have the opportunity to have fathers if fathers are willing to be their fathers. So I'm happy in the end it worked out that you guys picked up the ball rolling. So you picked up the ball rolling 5 years ago.
yep, yep. And we've been rolling. That's my girl, man.
Okay, all right. So there we have it. All right, when did you get divorced?
On 2019.
2019. Okay, you divorced. Like the state knows you're divorced.
Papers.
I got to be clear. I got to be,
Yeah,
the Veronica law, they say. How old are you, Kenroy?
47.
47. What's your zodiac sign?
In Cancer.
Cancer. All right. And what do you do for a living?
I work for an automotive plant, and
Automotive plant, you said?
yeah, yeah,
All right.
Nissan.
So we got, oh, what
What?
happened, Kimber? I can't see your
I'm
face.
trying to find. Yeah, I'm trying to. What went on? Hold on.
Wait, it's like you went dark. You were
That's what I
fine.
don't
What did you
understand.
do? Just go
I
back to what it was
I'm
before.
trying to go back. I'm trying to go back. This is just. Oh my God. StreamYard.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Am I back?
Yes. Well, you was back. Kimberly, now you acting like you're 67.
I
Now.
know,
All
right?
right, there you
Hold
go.
on.
This is fine. I can see you good here.
Okay, I can't see you. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go.
You can't see me, but we can see you.
That's fine. Let's go.
All right. All right, so we got Kenroy. I'm saying it right, right?
Quit messing my
Kenroy,
name up.
Kenroy.
It's Kennoy.
There's no R.
Kinoy.
I know I keep adding
No
an R for
R.
some reason.
Yeah, you keep
All
adding
right.
no R's. Kennoy.
I'm dyslexic. I wrote it with an R. All right, here we go. Kenroy, Mississippi, three kids, 17 to 25-year-olds. We got the backstory. 47 is a cancer, was once married, works at an automotive plant. What kind of woman you looking for now?
A nurturer. That's I'm big on that. Because I'm country boy, so I'm looking for a nurturer, someone who's because women are actually designed to be nurturers, uh, and so that's what I'm looking for.
I want to say that probably is the new popular adjective. For a while, the word was submissive. A lot of men were like, I want a submissive
Really,
woman. Yeah, but now I've been hearing a lot of, I want a caring woman. I want a
I
nurturing
mean,
woman.
because like I think submissiveness of come with a woman that's nurturing. You know what I mean? A woman that can actually nurture the house, the family. You know what I'm saying? And that woman that actually get to learn and know her man. You know that makes sense.
Okay, okay. All right, what else you want?
Um, I guess I would say, well, my daughter's 17, so she don't have to even accept kids. 'Cause I have one more year of school, and I'll be an empty nester, and so I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to enjoy life. I mean, I've been on my job be 21 years in March, and so counting it down.
Are you on the road to retirement?
I'm actually on the road to retirement. I'm looking. I'm trying to do 25 years. Be 21 in March, and so like I said, my daughter, she'll be a senior next year. So
Okay.
I'm open.
So, okay, so now, would you date a woman with children?
Not with young kids. I would say nothing under teenage years. I'm thinking my daughter's 17, so maybe a
Okay,
senior, but I don't think anything under that.
okay, nothing under that. All right, now, what about looks? Should she look a certain way?
Of course, I'm big on looks, so definitely fit. Um, not not concerned about height, but definitely fit. Natural. If that makes sense.
Now you gotta explain natural because we got a lot of things in the womenhood. We got makeup, we got hair, we got bodies. What does
Well,
natural mean to you?
when I say natural, I'm talking, and haven't went and got no body work and nothing. I'm talking straight natural.
Okay, straight natural, no body work. Could she could she wear wigs and makeup? How do you feel about that?
That's fine, as long as it's not overbearing.
Okay. I didn't ask you your deal breakers. What's your deal breakers?
Young kids, a arm baby under 10, definitely deal breaker.
Okay. What about money? Should she make a certain amount of money? Because you said you want to travel.
Can handle her own.
So if
Definitely
y'all
can handle her
traveling, you
own.
want to be able to pay for herself, just for
I
clarity.
mean, well, not pay for herself. No, that's fine. I mean, we can travel. Maybe I get a room. She get she fly whatever. But definitely someone who's stable, if that makes sense.
Stable. Okay. But if you travel, you'll pay for the room.
I mean, I pay for the room, maybe a flight, but I mean, don't expect everything on my end. You know what I'm saying? I'm 47, I'm going into the 50, so I need you to be ready to roll when I'm ready to roll. Like I ain't got you got to save up and all that. I'm ready to ride. Let's go.
Okay, fair enough. Um, all right, let's do. I think we time for the Kendra Cam. You know what that is,
Can
Kim?
you
Kim?
can Yeah,
So all you gotta do
but
is
I
stand up.
can't
We
see.
can see you. So don't move it.
Yeah, but
We can
yeah.
see
So
you.
6'3". Yeah, 6'3". Slim.
Yes. All right, that's why. Oh, you're 6'3".
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So when was your last relationship?
A year ago. Yeah, it'd be a year in April 1st.
It'll be a year, April 1st. Okay, year, April 1st. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Maybe in December. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Around the Christmas break.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on when it comes to a relationship.
And consistency.
Okay.
Is my biggest thing. Consistency. selfishness, because I've been on my own so long and I was married so long, and I'm used to always deny myself. And so now I done got kind of selfish. So I got to work on selfish, inconsistency, um, and what the third thing would be probably, hmm, I guess I kind of lower my standards. I don't, I think,
Well, let me jump in,
understand.
Kenroy. I'm not sure how familiar you are with my show, but my cousins, and I have coined them, I have cousins that work for the KBI. The KBI is the Kendra Bureau of
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Investigation.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah, they work harder than the FBI. Some of the KBI cousins are saying you have your own single show on Facebook.
I do. I do.
So
Yep.
why are you calling me if you have your own single show?
I mean, because I do, I use mine to connect other people. I don't use it to connect me. If
That's
that makes
exactly what I'm doing. I use mine to connect people.
exactly. I don't promote on my own show. If that makes sense. So I do it to
It
help
does
other
not make
people.
sense. If you have your own single show, obviously I'm in a relationship, but people hit on me at times on my show. So that would
Of
be
course.
the
Yeah,
best
they hit
place.
on. Yeah, they hit. Yeah, they hit all the time. But
So why
it's
would
not
you
for
not use
me.
that platform? Because here's the deal. A lot of cousins are calling you clout chaser, and you're just here to try to build up your own single show.
Oh well, if that's what the thought is, I'm definitely willing to get off. I bow down gracefully. No, not a clout chaser at all. I do a lot of stuff here just in my hometown. I mean, so I'm a community activist, so I'm good on my end. I just thought I'd come on.
I'm gonna always speak directly. We could continue. We're almost done, but it does seem weird to me. If so, you host a show just like this
Exactly.
for how long?
Only about maybe probably about 3 months. It hasn't been long at all. Because
Three
I was
months.
hosting it. Yeah, I was hosting a show. It's like I just do a lot of stuff in my hometown, in my community, and
They said, "How
so
come you never mentioned it? Why didn't you mention it to me?"
oh, you didn't ask. I'm
Well, I
answering
asked you what
questions.
you did.
Oh, I mean, I work a 9 to 5, and but I've been hosting the show since 2016 called the
Okay,
KBRS
and
show. Yeah.
you don't feel like your own personal platform would be a better opportunity for you to find a woman?
Oh man, like of course. I mean, but that's not what that's for. You know what I mean? Like everything has its own purpose, and so that's not what that's for. That is for my people. You know what I mean? That's for them to do what they're do and use that platform for that. And so I said, you know what, Kendra, I would love to come on the Kendra show and just kind of reach out and see what's going on.
Um, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I feel like
Really,
women that watch your show might be interested in you,
very much
and
so, very much
so
so.
I don't. So if someone watches your show and they reach out to you, you definitely won't give her a shot.
I will. I'll go on a date. I date. I will. I will date.
Okay, so
But
then, okay, if you go on a date, then that means she has a shot.
well, yeah, I would go on a date. I have no problem with dating, but I'm very honest and open. So I do some dating, hang out, chill. But I mean, it just like I said, my show is for my people. It's not. I don't use it for my own gain. If that makes sense.
No, I get that. I get that, obviously this is what this show is for. But I guess what I'm just saying is, if you host a single show and you're single, and this is what I will say. If I make you a highlight, I know a lot of women will reach out to you because the truth of the matter is, there's a lot of women who want to be in relationships, and also I have a lot of
Exactly.
older women at times that request men that are older. So I know if I make you a highlight, a lot of women will reach out to you. But with that being said, I'm just trying to figure out, why would the women from my show have a better chance than the women that watch your own show?
Um, I wouldn't say they have a better chance. I mean, that's it's best woman win. You know what I mean? Like, I love traveling, and so I do prefer a long distance relationship. If that makes sense, I prefer a long distance relationship because I'm a single dad. My daughter, I have a 17-year-old daughter that live with me, and then I'm a caretaker for my dad also in my hometown. So I don't have a whole lot of time in town, but my downtime or my stress reliever is like traveling, and so a long distance relationship I think would be more. my speed, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We're almost at the end. Actually, your three flaws, right?
Hmm.
All right. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you, Kenroy?
Kenroy.
Oh my God, I did it again. That's my fault. I want to add an R to your name so bad. That is my fault. Say it again. Kenyoy.
Kenroy.
Say it. Kenroy. Why would a woman be
Kenroy.
lucky to be with you?
But first of all, because I'm a very transparent and open guy. I'm willing to travel. I'm nurturing. I'm a giver. I have a big heart. I have a very big heart. And that's probably one of my flaws too. I have a big heart. I'm a giver, and so I'm a country boy, and so I know the ins and outs. I fix things. I'm a house guy. Um, I'm a keeper. You know what I mean? But I just have to be something that I'm willing to be open to. I'm spontaneous. Let me say that. But
Okay.
I think I'm a great kid.
You're 47. What's the age range you want to date?
The lowest I would go probably 35. 47. The highest I go is probably maybe 55 at the most.
55. 45 to 55. And would you get married again?
I say, Kendra, honestly, I at this point I say I wouldn't until my daughter is out of school or whatever. But I desire companionship.
Mm. Okay, let's do it. So we have Kenroy, Mississippi, three kids, 17, 25, and 25, 47 years old, is a cancer, automotive, work for automotive plants, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. How can women reach out to you?
Hey, they can reach out to me, Kinoy Brown on Facebook, all my platforms. So there's a Kinoy Brown.
Kinoy Brown.
Y, no
All right.
R, no R, no R
I
at
know.
all.
Why do I keep doing that? Don't listen to me. Kinoy Brown.
Kinoy.
He wants a woman that I think the biggest thing is he's going to don't want I did it again. He wants to travel. So you gotta have free time, I'm assuming.
Yeah, a lot of free time. Yeah.
All right. Yes, okay. Keep me posted how it goes.
Cool. All right. Appreciate it.
All right, bye baby.
All right, Bobby.
Bye bye. Let me say this, a couple things. Um, to the cousins, so, okay, I'm gonna do two. To all my cousins, I love you. To the cousins that's about to get on my nerves, you kiss my ass, okay? And this kiss my ass message, you can decide if this kiss my ass message belongs to you or not. If you feel a certain type of way after I finish saying what I got to say, then this kiss my ass message was dedicated to you. First things first, y'all the ones that told me he had a Facebook show. I'm doing the interview, okay? And I seen the comment over and over again. So unless one of the cousins or a couple of cousins didn't tell me he had a Facebook show, I would have never brought it up. So let's start there. So I can't be a hater because I didn't bring it up. Y'all brought it up. Now let me say this. I do not like talking about people that passed on. Okay. So I wanna be respectful and I soon come I will respond to a lot of things, but in this method I'm gonna respond to this. Yes, I was on Kevin Samuel's show, but I was on Kevin Samuel's show as Kendra G, the host of my single show. I wasn't on his show looking for a guy. I was on his show to actually I was at the time there was things he said that I agree with. People always say, Kendra, you need to give him an apology. I'm on record with things that he said I agree with, and then I'm also on record things that he said I didn't agree with. So for those saying, well, you was on the Kevin Samuel show, you're right. And I went on there as Kendra G, the host of Single Show. I wasn't on his show looking for a guy. So let's just be clear. So as you are a Kendra cousin and you trying to tell stories, tell these bitches right. Cause y'all at the family reunion table, child, telling the story all messed up. Now a lot of times I just let y'all asses talk. And I let my life be a reflection to the bullshit a lot of y'all say. But then every now and then I got to come down to the family reunion table with you and tell you to kiss my ass and tell the stories about me correctly. Okay? So again, I don't know which cousin that kiss my ass message was for, but if you felt it was about you, then it was. Let's keep going, child. Um, Tay, show me your room, Tay. Tay, show me the room. Oh, you're gone. Erica, show me the room. Erica, show me the room. Show me the room, Erica. You got to show me the room. Okay. Oh, you got music. You keep having music. Erica, you can't have music. Okay? This is like the second time I think I went to you tonight and you have music. So I can't choose you with music. Tay, show me the room. Show me the room, Tay. Okay. Yes, cousins, do not have on music. I can't have you on if you have music. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What you doing to them jeans, girl? You at work?
No, I customizing some of these jeans. Well, I'm customizing a pair of my jeans for the rodeo. I live in Houston.
Okay, Houston's in the building. All right. How old are
Yes,
you, love?
I'm 24.
24? Okay. What's your name? Is your name Tay?
I go by Tay Tay, but my name is Taja.
What you want me to call you?
Tay, it's easier because a lot of people say Taja, Taja. I'd rather say just Tay.
Um, Tay. All right, so we got Tay. Well, I'm gonna call you Tay, Houston 24. What you do for a living?
I'm an esthetician. I do skincare. I have a TikTok, so I post content like beauty content.
Okay. So you do beauty content, you said you're on TikTok and what else?
And I'm an esthetician. I do skincare.
Okay. Oh, you do have nice skin. I was gonna say that. You're like
Thank
you
you.
got that estheticians be having that glow. They be exfoliating.
Yes. Yes.
They be having that
Exfoliating
exfoliated
and
skin.
moisturizing. Yes.
Yeah, they exfoliate, get all the dead skin off. I had a great girl, child. Can I talk tonight? Esthetician in Chicago.
Esthetician.
Yes.
Esthetician.
Tay
Yes.
Houston 24, esthetician. Also, you said a beauty influencer.
Beauty influencer. I'm working on doing my content. I do TikTok right now. I'm building the platform on TikTok.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. All right. And do you have any kids?
No kids. I got a fur
No.
baby. He in the back. I don't know if you seen him on top of the
No, I
couch.
can't see him. I can't see him. Okay. All
He
right.
right
Tay
back.
Houston. Tay Houston, 24, cancer, esthetician, beauty influencer, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I would say that I'm looking for somebody that don't have no kids. I'm gonna say that. I tried that, been there, done that, disqualified. So first and foremost, no kids. Somebody that's honest, somebody that knows themselves, somebody that knows how to work on themselves daily, and somebody that knows they have desires for like bigger dreams and aspirations. Because I'm a dreamer, so I always think about bigger opportunities and the horizon.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are liars. My deal breakers are somebody that's not financially stable. And when I say that, is that you don't have a job, period. Another deal breaker of mine would be somebody that is, I would say somebody that doesn't really know themselves, honestly. They get easily influenced by other people.
Okay. All right. Should he look a certain way?
Um, I'm not really particular on looks. I feel like I'm in the beauty industry, so skin is very important to me, and your teeth as well. So you have to have some nice teeth. Your skin got to be on point, but I'm not big on like, okay, he got to be this tall, this color, or whatever. I'm pretty like open, if that makes sense. But you got to be like smooth skin, nice teeth, nice haircut, clean. I gotta be able to look at you.
Okay. What about money, girl? He gotta have some money, Tay.
Yeah, he gotta have some money. But as far as money, I just mean as having a job. I have a job, I work for 5 days a week. I'm doing content. I'm doing this. This is about to be content. So, I mean, as long as that he is financially stable, whatever he decides to do, and he's committed to doing it as much as possible. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do the kids your camp. And we did see the fur baby. She is it a she or he? The fur
It's
baby.
a boy. It's a boy.
So we saw him on the couch. All right, let's do the
Yeah.
kids your camp. This is when you stand up, honey.
Okay. I'm gonna probably have to adjust my camera because I got you on the tripod. So 1 second.
Well, I do appreciate you had us light and we lit and all that stuff.
Content. All right.
Okay, woo, you look good, girl. You
I'll
want
work
them
out.
small, like you're like the thin, like you're small, but you got body.
Thank you. It's natural. It's
Yeah.
real. So
It's a shame
y'all
that
work
you gotta
out
say
too.
that. Like, it's so crazy that you literally like have to say, I never had surgery because
I
surgery
never
is
had
so
surgery done,
popular.
but I don't have nothing against surgery though, Kendra, because the thing is that I feel like every woman likes an enhancement. Okay. So I'm gonna say that, and I'm in the beauty industry. I might get something done in the future, but I'm not doing nothing to be like the next woman. I'm not doing anything to be bigger than what I already got going on. Cause I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2" and 140 pounds. So I'm petite, so I can't be out here just thinking I can put extra weight on my body. Cause plus I don't got no kids. I don't know how this body gonna change in the next couple years.
No, I feel you. I think that, yeah, you're absolutely right. I was born with a body, so I never had to consider enhancement. But who knows? If I was, although my breasts began on my nurse child, I don't think I would have bought them. But if
Right?
I had like no breasts, who knows? Maybe I would have bought breasts. If I had no ass,
Exactly.
maybe I would have bought one. Who knows? I never had, genetically, I got those. I bought myself some hair though.
That's okay. I got a ponytail, girl. It's 30 inches.
Okay,
It's
okay,
okay.
girl. You giving the guys a show? No, they really like Houston. Let's keep
Yeah.
going. Tay, do you want the guy to be in Houston?
I do prefer him to be in the city. I do not do out of town. Not doing that. So I prefer to be in the city of Houston or just in Texas overall. Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, 2 hour commute. I can kind of deal with that. But I would prefer somebody in the state of Texas or in the city of Houston. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's the age range you would date? You're 24.
I'm 24. So I would say 24 to 32. I can do
24
a
to
little bit of an age gap. I don't want to go no more than beyond that, just due to the nature of I don't want it to be an age difference, if that makes sense. With too much of like a music, too much with like culture. I don't want it to be too much of a clash. Best way to say.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
My last serious relationship was October. No, excuse me, September of last year. Yeah, September of last year.
Okay. I got a couple Kendra questions
Okay.
for you. And I have
Okay.
some before that I'll read in a second. But C said, tell Tay to drop her email. I'm not on socials right now. I guess that booty dance is that I can't wait to the end of the interview because see at the end of the interview that's when we get the contact information. See, so see, sit your ass down. We almost there. All right. When was your last relationship, Tay?
September of 2023.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna skip that question.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
I would say pertaining to myself, I can be a little stubborn sometimes, but I'm flexible. I'm able to let somebody put their shoes into my shoes or take the lead if I feel like you the leader. Let's say that. I would say that I'm also a little impatient. Because I'm so quick on doing stuff. You see, I'm working right now. I'm trying to get this done, get this outfit done for the rodeo. So I'm always on top of stuff. I'm trying to get things done, handle business, and also in the industry that I'm in. Three, I would say that I got OCD. I don't know if you can kind of see my place is pretty much aesthetically pleasing. Everything matches with the colors. Easter's coming up, so I'm doing like Easter eggs in the back with a certain color. So gold. So I would just say stubborn, um, and pretty much like I have OCD about everything. So I just need to work
And
on
you live
like
by yourself.
I do.
That's good. Okay. Um, so you're a Cancer. So you're June or July Cancer.
I'm a July Cancer. To my Cancer gang, I don't care what nobody say. They be saying we sensitive, but I always say we are good-hearted people. We
I love
love when we
Cancer.
love you, and when we really pour into people, you know that it's the truth. It's 100. You know what I mean? So that's
Okay.
just what I say. people would say we sensitive. I would say no, I'm not sensitive to nobody I don't care for.
Well, the men like you. I think, well, this is actually from a female. I don't miss. She sent $5 to say, Tay, I appreciate you for having good lighting and overall looking very presentable. Lots of green flags. Also, what if the man got braces? Because you mentioned the guy has to have nice teeth. Would you date a man with braces?
I did have braces, but I had little spacing. I really didn't have like overlapping or any type of like teeth stacked on top of each other. So I'm gonna be honest. I need to see how your teeth were presented prior to the braces, if that makes sense. Yeah,
Why?
because I gotta think like my smile was already kind of like this. I just had little gaps, Kendra, and I was just bringing the caps together. So I'm being honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I'm totally against it, but I would just need to see like some baby pictures or a picture of you before. Let's not. I just want to see. I want to see. I know what I'm getting myself into because now people got veneers and putting stuff on top of stuff, and I don't want to be fraud when I have a child and my child couldn't cricket teeth. I'm just,
Okay, because that's what I think this was. I was getting ready to say, are you leading to you want to know what his genetics of his teeth are? Because if you procreate with him, you want to know if this is going to affect your child?
Yes, yes. And you also got to think it's not just about how the way somebody looks, it's more about, kids get bullied. I want my kids to be confident in themselves, just like I'm confident in myself. You know what I'm saying? So I want them to, if that happens, I want them to know where they got it from. If they daddy got veneers and they mama got a decent smile, this is my real teeth, they're going to be like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to justify. So I would just say, I'm not against it. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm probably going to see some pictures of you before.
Say, say. And I still
See,
think you're
look.
awesome. Listen, I think you're awesome. I think you're great. I think that is crazy as hell. I think that would be a
Why?
crazy. Yes, because like you just said, first of all, if the teeth are not straight, you can get braces no matter what the dynamic is. Whether you
You're
have
right.
to pull out a tooth or not, you can fix the straightening of a teeth, of teeth. But to cancel a guy out because naturally his genetics of his teeth are not aesthetic, that's kind of
Kendra, so you're telling me, hold on, no, because
yes,
Kendra,
yeah,
so you're
yeah.
saying, okay, you're in a relationship.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure the gentleman that you're in a relationship with has decent, presentable teeth, correct?
Mhm. But if he,
Yes, ma'am.
but listen, if he
So
doesn't,
I'm
there's
saying
okay,
I
go
would
ahead.
like somebody to have the same teeth, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but okay, what I'm saying to that again, and this is where I think the difference in, and I like you're 24, I'm 44, right? So, and I think when I was 24, I might have said something like that. When you get to my age, girl, you get to the things that matter most are character. You know, you
Mhm.
don't want nobody ugly, child. So I think there's always room for they have to be pleasing to you. But something
Right.
like teeth that we all know can be fixed, like it literally can be fixed. I'm not saying that you take a guy and your child has bad teeth. Like you said, you have braces. I have braces. If your children's teeth are not perfect, you just go to the dentist. More than likely, most people are gonna need the dentist, right? Very seldom are you born with these perfect straight teeth that we see. And again, perfection is now the goalpost because of veneers, right? So everybody's walking around perfect, perfect body, perfect hair, perfect smile. As we know, people are buying certain things. But braces have been around for a very long time. So it's your world, Tay. It's your world. But if you meet a good guy and maybe his smile's not up to par, you can help him get a better smile, girl. That's
Right.
all I'm
We're
saying.
gonna go pay for it. We're gonna go pay for it. I'm not opposing that. I'm just totally against it. But I am gonna go based off the characters. I'm gonna go off the morals and I'm gonna go off the looks. I'm just like any other man would probably look at me and be like, okay, she presentable.
Well,
Okay, it's her.
I was gonna right, and I was gonna add this as a teachable moment. The way you described, I need to see if you have braces, your pictures before braces. This is how some men feel about women with makeup and hair,
Yeah,
because
and I
they
don't have
feel
no
like,
makeup on.
okay,
I don't have no makeup on. This is my
right.
skin. This is my skin. I have a ponytail, but this is my hair. This is no lace front. I just have an extended ponytail from the back. So this is me, 100%. So I'm not against any of those things because I do some of those things. But sometimes we have to come back to our natural selves and be our natural selves before anything. So you'll see me natural like this, and then you'll see me glammed up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against with modification to the body. I'm not against getting your teeth done. I don't want to be fraud, if that makes sense. I don't want somebody just to be like, oh, I'm this way on the internet, and then this is how I am in person. And it's two different things. I need you to be the same in correlation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, it's Tay's world. We gotta, a lot of cousins, girl, you already know. A lot of cousins is going at it in the comments, but it's your
What
world.
they going
I
at it
do.
about? About the teeth? I knew they was
I'm
gonna
not
do
worried.
it.
Listen, I'm not worried about it because I know you're 24, and I believe the you have a good canvas. I think, as in the things that you desire. As you get older, I believe certain things will matter more than not. But time will, as you get older. I don't really think you'll cancel a guy out if his smile is not up to par. Now, I'm
And
not
I
talking about a
don't.
guy who don't brush their teeth, that don't go to the dentures. I'm not
Yeah,
talking about
that's
that
right.
guy. I'm just talking about a guy.
Mhm.
But I will say this, and this keeps coming to my spirit. We see so many rich men that got money every
Yeah.
day, who do not always rise to the standards of aesthetics or even something as with smiles,
Right.
and they be getting these women, child. So sometimes money can overpower those things.
And you're correct. But remember, I'm an esthetician. I deal with skin. I'm dealing with the beautification.
Okay,
So
that's fair.
I can educate and let you know how important it is to take care of your teeth. Just like how we're talking about going to the dentist, making sure that you get your checkups, making sure that you keep up with your self care, because your teeth is all you got. So once they go, they go. Okay.
Well, okay,
So
so let me ask you this, because you brought up veneers. If a guy had veneers, you wouldn't want to date him?
no, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so then, okay, we're gonna move forward, but I guess if he could have veneers, why does it matter so much to you then? Because you could get your children's teeth fixed.
Because what I'm saying is that I would like to see his teeth prior to him getting the veneers to see how his teeth were presented. Because if I do decide to have children with this person, and my kids come and they're starting to have teeth issues or anything like that, I'm gonna be like, what happened? Did you have any type of teeth issues or something like that, or did we have? Because you didn't put something covered. I didn't see you 100%, so I don't know what to expect when I have a child, because a kid can get bullied, and I want to make my child confident, and we can make the corrections, if that makes sense, because I
All
do
right, all
not
right.
deal with somebody that got veneers and they didn't tell me. You see what I'm saying? Like they probably look like they hit their teeth.
Okay, we got you. We got you, girl. All right. So say we at the end. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, mama?
I would say that because I'm really big on health and wellness. I work out, so I'm very particular about the body. I'm pescatarian, so that's a big thing. I really care about staying healthy for as long as possible. I want to be 80 fine. That's what I be saying. I want to be like in my 80s and fine. Okay, so that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm an esthetician, so I can help the person I'm dealing with their skin. I know a lot of men do not care about their skin as much, or they don't think it's as important as women as we know it is and we think it is, but just your skin. I can help you with that. Also, I have a lot to bring to the table just based off of the person I am overall. When I'm comfortable with you, you get a lot out of me. I'm pretty much open. I'm an open door. I just have to believe in the situation and trust in you and know that this is a good opportunity, or not necessarily a good opportunity. It's the good for me. This person is good for me.
Okay, let's do it. Shay, this is a guy. He has
Okay.
something nice to say to you. He
Okay.
said, give her some grace. She's still young and
Okay.
has a lot of experience to gain. She's okay for the most part. That's kind of how I felt. Although I'm on record thinking the teeth requirement is dumb as hell, but I'm not gonna hold that against you too much, because I feel as though as you go along your life journey, as you start dating more, the
Mhm.
core of you is gonna learn what's really most important and things of that nature. I feel that about you. So I don't agree with that, but I'm not gonna hold that too much against you because I just think you're 24. The more
Okay.
you get out here and date and gain experience, you're gonna start to realize and who knows, you might meet a man with perfect teeth and perfect everything, and then that's what it is too. So we'll see how life makes it go for you.
Right.
All right. All right. Now, for the guys that wanted to know, child, we here. How can they
Okay.
reach out to you?
So I have an Instagram. My Instagram is the fabulous Tay Tay, TheFabulous Tay, and that's all together.
Okay. I guess this is a person that wants to respond to your bully request. Um, two, two real for most. Two real for most said you can't have a bully free kid. No, excuse me. You can't have a bully free child. Kids are mean. You just have to bio your child esteem. Build. I think she meant build your child's esteem. So she's
Okay,
saying
so
basically it's impossible to have a bully free kid. Most kids will get bullied regardless if they have perfect teeth or not. You just have to build your child's self esteem.
yes, and I believe that is accurate. So you do have to build your child's self esteem, but I want my kids to understand we still on the T subject. I want them to know where they got it from. You see, like you ask your mom, where I get this from, where I get this birthmark from, where I get this. I be asking all the time about myself, and I reference it to either my daddy or my mama. So I just want them to understand where they got it from, and then also I'll tackle that situation as far as when it comes to a bully or a confrontation with another child or a kid when they get older.
Okay. Well, listen, that phone is going off, girl. So they reaching out to you regardless. Give them. How can they reach out to you again?
The Instagram, the fabulous Tay, Tay. TikTok is in the bio. I'm an esthetician. I'm posting
So we're
on
just gonna
TikTok.
reach out to you if they want to reach out to you for if their guy is interested. So what is the contact?
So it's gonna be Instagram, the fabulous Tay Tay, TABULOUS
Okay.
Tay Tay.
How the phone's messing up, girl. I think we got to go before. All right. Well, keep me posted. All
It's my Instagram.
right. We gotta go, but now it's staticky.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
baby girl. Let me see. Is it still staticky? I don't know. So that's been happening a couple lately. All right. I want to move. I have a couple questions that I'll read. I wanted to honor the way of the show. Oh, Kat said, KG, how was your man feeling? Oh, I did a pop-up show on Facebook yesterday when I was in New York and I said I was coming back to LA because my man was sick. He's doing better today. Kat, thank you for asking. Um, Keela, the makeup artist, more than likely cloud chasing, but if he's genuine, he has a better chance for love on your platform with a larger audience. Oh, I think that was for Kenroy earlier. Keela, the makeup artist, I think she was talking about him. We did that one. We did that. We did that. And did I read all of them? Oh, Dante Keaton said, just like any other woman, if that man is doing great financially, I guarantee you she will bypass all of that. Money is powerful nowadays. I mean, yeah, we see it every day. Men with money get, well, listen, this is what I'm saying. We're not talking about genuineness. We can talk about aesthetics. And I think it is fair to say the more money a man has, the more aesthetically pleasing he has the opportunity with a female. Does this mean he's getting a better character woman? Does it mean this will be a woman that would be want to be lost on the money? We'll never know. But would she be beautiful aesthetically? More than likely, yes. Because genuinely, women do go with the men who have a lot of money. You are correct, Dante Keaton. I won't give you no pushback there. And then Jay Daniel said, people act as if stupidity has an age limit. A super young person will be a stupid old person. I disagree with that, Jay Daniels. I think life experience is the best teacher. And sometimes you just have to live life in order to learn. I mean, it's just the truth of all statements. When you was a kid, you probably touched a hot stove and then it burned your hand. And then that one experience taught you to never touch a hot stove again. So I believe the more experience you have, the better. Let's get a guy. Well, let's try this. Mac Boomin. Mac Boomin is your name? Mac Boomin is your name? Mac Boomin, show me the room. Show me the room, Mac Boomin, if you want me to get you. Okay. Hello? Are you ready?
You hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, my dog is. How are you?
Good. Okay, let's get, you look cute. I hope the
Oh, thank
Wi-Fi works for us.
Is it
Hello?
working?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, it kind of freezes a little bit. Um, all right, you ready? Wait, are you doing
Yes.
something? Are
I'm
you
trying.
doing? Okay, I think whatever you just did might help. Uh-oh. I mean, you look cute, but I'm not sure if the Wi-Fi is gonna work for us, honey.
Is it
Oh wait,
better?
there we go. Okay, this is good. All right, this is
Okay,
working.
it might have been the
All right.
Wi-Fi, so I just turned it off.
All right. What's your name, honey?
Bam,
Bam?
bam, like like Bam Sam with the B.
Okay, Bam. Where you calling us from, love?
I'm calling from North Carolina.
Is that where you live?
That's where I live, yes. But I'm from California. I always have to preface that. So,
How long you been in North Carolina for?
I've been here 5 years.
Okay. Why'd you leave? What part of California did you live?
The Bay.
The Bay. Okay. You have any kids, Bam?
I don't, just a dog.
Okay. How old are you?
35.
35. You look good, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. I
I actually
appreciate
would have
it.
thought you were younger than 35.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
My
I thought
mom
you were
is
young.
70 and she looks bomb. So hats off to her. I thank her for that. Yeah.
Come on, good genetics. All right, so we got Bam, North Carolina, no kids, 35. What do you do for a living?
I'm a marketing consultant.
Okay, and what's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. All right, we got Bam, North Carolina, no kids, 35, Virgo, marketing consultant. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Um, Someone who's kind, someone who is thoughtful, um, someone who's had life experiences. I mean, I'm 35, so I want a man that still has a thirst for life, but that's lived. So they're not eager to be out everywhere and see everything. Like they're just not excited by frivolous things. Somebody that's ready to settle down, somebody that has traditional family values, someone that knows himself, someone that's driven, someone that's a great communicator. I feel like I meet a lot of men, not romantically, but I encounter a lot of men, or I hear stories about men that have really bad tempers, right? And I feel like if you can't speak to me with care and kindness, then it's like, who knows what you're capable of? So I want somebody that I can be comfortable with, feel safe, and someone who loves God. So,
Okay. What's your deal breakers, honey?
ooh, someone who's all over the place, um, someone who has no vision, someone who's not stable, not a good communicator, and someone who is irresponsible, like just making bad life decisions.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Um, I mean, I'm 5'5", so I would like somebody taller where I could wear heels. Someone who takes care of himself. I mean, a nice smile is nice, dimples are great, but yeah, just somebody who takes care of themselves. Somebody that you don't have to be, a gym rat, but somebody who eats well, practices, good habits. That's pretty much it. Oh, clean
Okay.
nails. Clean nails.
Clean nose. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Um, I don't want to. I I hate this question. Uh I don't want to put a number on it, but I would just say I like to travel. I want someone that could, has the flexibility, financial flexibility to be able to travel, to do things, to be able to do acts of service. I don't want somebody that's kind of limited financially, somebody that can take care of themselves and do nice things every now and then. So,
So there's no minimum. Like you would date a guy that made 50K.
no. What's the minimum? I mean, I guess it depends on where you live. It depends on what you do. It depends on your debt. I mean, there are a lot of things, but I'll probably say 80 is the minimum,
Oh,
but I don't know
would you?
what
Oh,
you do 80.
okay.
Go ahead.
Should he be in North Carolina?
Um, I don't think I'm looking for my husband. I don't think my husband is here, and I don't know how long I'll be here, to be honest. I don't want to block anything, but I've spent a lot of time here. I've searched high and low, and I don't think that he's here. So,
That could be
um,
true. So where do you think your husband would be?
I don't know. This ain't it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, this is not it. It's just not.
No,
So,
listen. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. But I think in relating to that, maybe you have to move to where you think he would be. That's why I said, do you feel like your husband is in Houston or Atlanta or maybe back in
Um,
California? And if
I mean, I'm
so,
open.
before you answer, I would just say, if so, try to get yourself there, right? Like, try to get yourself, like, I always talk about there's more than one pool, right? So let's say you're in North Carolina. What I'm gathering from you, the men in North Carolina are probably not the men that you feel like you could marry. Fair, for whatever reason. So now try to get yourself into another city. Before the man comes, you move.
I mean, my lease is up in April, so I'm relocating. But um, I mean, I'm open. I travel a lot. I work remotely. I've been remote the past 5 years. So, getting where I need to go, packing up and leaving is not really an issue. Yeah, I'm open.
But what you're
So
saying is if a guy reached out to you in a different city, he definitely has a shot because you want to move anyways.
yeah, I'll be open to that for sure.
And
I mean,
you
if
have
he's,
no city that you have in mind that you want to go to?
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm kind of done with America, but I mean, I
Girl, you
really,
speaking, girl, you know now you speaking my African
oh, I'm
connection language.
Nigerian, by the way. I'm Nigerian, by the way. So, and I like to visit the continent. I've been to a lot of countries in Africa. So, I mean, I don't want to give out too much information about some things that are happening, but I'm definitely relocating soon. But my family's based in California. All my support is, here in the US. So I'm not really location dependent, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. I do want to just get this because you mentioned it. I got a lot of men in Africa looking for wives on my show. Lots. They leave their
I already know where
WhatsApp
you're going.
numbers. They leave their
I'm not.
child. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. Can y'all stop doing that? Actually, I'll be seeing y'all leaving y'all WhatsApp numbers in the comment section on the Facebook page. Stop doing that, fellas. I see them. I'm gonna block y'all if y'all keep doing it.
You crack me up every time. Like, it's so funny because when somebody, like, as soon as somebody gets on the video, I already know where they're coming from, just based on like the quality or when they start talking. And I swear you try to be so patient, but no. To answer your question, I'm not interested. I don't think I'm interested in anybody back home.
Uh, who you done? How dare you? Who? She don't know.
No, I
They
think
cussing you
honestly,
out right now.
I feel like the way that immigration regulations are right now, even if you were to find somebody, like I have a lot of friends and family members that marry people back home, and it's just hard to get them over here. So you know, it's a
Okay,
lot.
but you would be willing to go to Nigeria and settle down with a man in Nigeria or just in a different country, period. Oh no. So what
Yeah,
is there a country you have in mind?
I'm open. I'll leave it. I'm open.
Let me ask you this, Bam, are you open to all races too?
Black race, just black. I prefer black men.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I've tried, but it's just, yeah, I need somebody that can best identify with me. So
That's good. I'm a person that loves black love. So, and I think you're a beautiful black woman. So, I just my own personal. I don't got to vote in it. But I would love to see you with a black man and y'all have some black babies that have a black representation of black love. So I love that. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
okay. Oh,
We see them breast child. Ooh, all the black girls looking cute tonight. We see you, boo. You're in good shape. Okay, you look good.
appreciate it.
And you're 35?
I am.
Yeah, you look younger than your age. You look good, girl. All right. So
Thank
when was your last relationship?
you. Woo, child. 5 years ago. Last
Okay.
serious relationship. 5 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
You'll pass. Oh, I'm gonna read this one to you right now because I think he's shooting his shot. So I want to read it. LW said, "Listen, your husband," and he put husband in capital letters, "is right here in Jersey when that lease is up. This dating shit is not for me." LW ready to lock it
Okay,
down. He
energy.
said, "Where your bags at? Get your suitcase. Lease
Love
up."
it.
LW, and he put husband all capital words. He said, "Right here in Jersey." He said, "This dating shit not for me." He ready to put meet me at the altar and whatever the hell you
Listen,
got on.
I
Whatever the
love it.
hell you got on. LW ready. He said, "Let's get married."
I love it.
Um, um, Okay, Shay, shout out to Shay. Shay said, start asking guests, name 3 places they are willing to relocate for the right person.
Oh, are you asking me? And
Do you want to be the first person? I'm not going to ask every person this
I mean,
question, but I think
don't.
because we spent so much time on relocation,
I mean,
what are 3
I'll go
places
any.
you,
I'll go
huh?
anywhere for them. I'll go anywhere. Like I'm open.
She'll go anywhere. She'll go, except for Nigeria.
I mean, I'll go. It doesn't mean I have to live there. But listen, I mean, if I meet the right person, I'm open for anything. So
All right.
I'm
All
flexible.
right, Bam, when was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Oh, I passed that already.
Oh, you did?
Remember?
Did I ask you your 3 flaws?
Um, I think that I don't like I don't like disappointment. So a lot of times I don't know how to ask for help. Um, because if I put you in a position where I need you, I expect you to come through. So I'm not really good with asking for help. I can be a little stubborn, and I'm not that punctual, but I'm working on it. I'm really
Okay.
working.
Okay. Um, and why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm ready. I have good family values. I come from a good family. I'm ambitious. I'm traditional. I know what I want out of life, and I think I'm just a good companion. So
Okay. Ron said, I think it's the guy, Road, I think it's Ron D said, cross the river, hubby, in North Carolina. What's good? Let me tell you something. This is why, okay, ladies, I want y'all to witness this because, I mean, Bam, you are aesthetically pleasing. You have no kids. You look good. 2 different men have paid me so far saying that you are their wife. One guy in Jersey, now this guy's in New York City. He said, cross the river, hubby, in NYC. What's good? So just like ooh, third man shooting a shot at you. Darnell Jones said, hey Queen, I have no kids. I'm looking for my wife. I'm in Philly. I already have a 3-bedroom house for me and you and our future children. Hope to hear from you soon. I love this. I love this. And I love this for this reason because, like I said, when you came on, you look good. You actually look younger than your age. You're keeping yourself together. You have no kids. And this is, you are witnessing this for yourself. Men are literally shooting a shot at you in real time. So, ladies, it does prove that the better you keep yourself up, the better options you're going to have. This does not happen often on my show. I don't get men always paying for me to like these men over here. They sending me money and telling you
that's
no
fun.
that you they wife 3 different men. You got a husband in Philly, you got a husband in Jersey, and you got a husband in North Carolina. Girl, pick which husband you want, child.
I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. This is not Love
I
Is
love
Blind.
it though.
I can't see anything. This is not Love Is Blind. So we'll have to table that.
Well, she said y'all gotta still send in the DMs. All right, I think I asked you other questions. Oh, what is the age range you would date?
um, I mean, 36 to 44, probably.
Okay, and oh, could the guy have kids already?
If it's one, he can only have one baby mom and no young kids. I would say I would prefer at least above adolescent.
Okay. And do you want your own kids? I'm assuming you do.
I'm open.
Oh, it's not a requirement for you.
Yeah, I think I'm more, I mean, it'll be great to have kids, but I don't want that to be my reason for trying to settle down with somebody. I think the goal is to find somebody that I want to be with and build a life with, and I think naturally um that desire will come because I just feel like at my age a lot of us feel like we need to rush, and sometimes we're impulsive in settling down because we're focused about around our biological clock. So I'm open to it, but if it's meant for me, then it'll happen
I
whenever.
want to say this, and I was gonna say, I mean, I can say I'm gonna respond to it for you. I'm gonna respond
Sure.
to it for you. You can choose to respond if you desire, but I think I must respond. And
Okay.
DB said if she was a wife, she would have been scooped up already. Stop the cat. I'm so tired of you small penis men always
Um,
talking junk in my comment. Wait, before
keep
let
it
me get
simple.
let me get it first. Let me get it first. I'm gonna let you get it. I'm tired of you small penis men always in my comment section. If you was a husband, you would be with your wife right now. Why are you watching us? Why are you men always talking about when somebody should be married? If you a husband, why are you not with your wife? And if you got a wife, why are you watching a single show? You must be bored in your life. Now, it's very aggravated that y'all always want to play God and put a timestamp on somebody's life. Okay? So all you small penis men, get a grip. What did you want to say, Ben?
Oh, you said everything I need to say. Thank you.
I tell you probably ain't gonna have nothing to say after I say it
Yeah,
because
honestly.
I see it every night. And here's the deal: you cannot be a husband and judge a woman for not being a wife. Like it does not make sense, right? You don't have a wife, but then you tell us all day long that the world is of your discretion. You rule the world. You have so many options. So if you have so many options, then why aren't you somebody's husband? Okay?
Mhm.
Why aren't you locking it down with somebody? And if you are a husband, why are you watching my show, which is a single show? So that means you're a husband and you're bored in your marriage? It's
Make
one
it
of the
make
two.
sense. Right.
Yeah,
Make it
either you single like the people watching the show, or you're married and you're bored in your marriage. So therefore, you have to watch single people to get excitement because your marriage is whack. It's those are the only two options, baby. All right, we're gonna go. Ben, for all the guys that was loving on you and more, how could they reach out to you?
uh Instagram. It's the same. MacBammer.
Say it again.
Instagram MacB as in boy AMMER. MacBammer.
And there you have it. I think you dope. The men thought you were dope too. So you keep me posted, girlfriend.
Sounds good. Bye, Kendra.
Bye, baby. I don't know why the audio keeps getting staticky every 5 minutes. Oh, she left, but someone said your Nigerian husband is here in Dallas. You don't need to go to Naija. Come, let's make it happen. Oh, he wrote his name. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. Your husband is here in Dallas. I'm passport ready. I mean, U.S. passport. That's the fourth man that's tried to say he was. That was the fourth man that said he claims her as his wife. Um, Phil underscore Phil underscore Pill said they trying to use these $2 to feel better about their life by putting someone else down. Yeah, I just feel like someone said, DB said, okay, DB responded to what I said. He said, we watch this for entertainment. I'm just like Murray and Jerry Springer. And okay, that's what I said because it's late night, right? It's late night, DB. Okay, this is a late night show. So you obviously don't have a wife. And that's fine. I'm not judging you if you don't have a wife. But what I am judging you is the hypocrisy of you judging a woman for not having a husband. Y'all, how could these women have husbands if y'all not be married, if y'all not trying to be husbands? Make the math add up. Okay? Y'all non-husbands, because you're not married, are judging a woman for being like you, not married. Okay? And DB, I don't care how you try to swing it. You're here watching this show. So, like I said, take your small penis and just keep enjoying it and be happy that we giving you something to do tonight. All right, I should get a guy though since I had two girls. Justin, show me your room. I see you girls. I'm gonna get to y'all. Justin, show me your room, but we gotta get a guy. We had two girls back to back. All right. Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Justin, where you calling us from, Justin?
College Park, Atlanta.
College. Say it again, College Park.
Yeah,
How old are you?
43.
43. What you do for a living, Justin?
Law enforcement.
Law enforcement. Ooh, you a police officer?
Something like that.
So what is something like that? What do you do in law enforcement?
I do that though. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It does sound more professional than police officer. What's your zodiac sign, Justin?
Leo.
Say again.
Leo.
Leo. Okay. Leo. Justin, College Park, 43 Leo. Do you have any kids?
One.
How old's your child?
About to be 7 in 2 weeks.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. All right. So here we go. We got Justin, College Park, 43 Leo, law enforcement, one child that's 7, never married. What kind of woman are you looking for, Justin?
Honest, caring, compassionate, pretty on the eyes. That's suggestive. And yeah, nurturing. Yeah, that's about it.
Nurturing. Nurturing is probably the number one key word I'm hearing for a lot of men's requests these days. Nurturing. Is that I'm hearing nurturing more than submissive. I actually like that because I feel like most women want to be nurturers for the right man. What are your deal breakers?
Lie cheaters. I guess love not being reciprocated evenly. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm feeling a certain type of way and I feel it's not coming back to me, I can't deal with that.
Say again.
If I'm feeling a certain type of way about a woman, and I get the feeling that it's not coming back to me, it's not reciprocated properly, I can't deal with that.
You can't deal with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want what you give, you want to get in return.
There you go.
All right. Should she look a certain way? You kind of mentioned it already.
Yeah. Of course, everybody has their own opinions about looks and things, though. But someone who takes care of themselves to a degree. I've dated women who are people call BBWs, thin chicks. But if I find it pleasantly pleasing, I just don't want nobody who doesn't completely take care of themselves and let themselves go. But you got to kind of have some type of standard and keep yourself up to some type of degree.
Okay. 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 What about money? Should she make a certain amount of money?
No, not really. I kind of I make a little bit.
Oh, you don't care how much she makes. Oh, you said you do good.
I do pretty good.
Okay. So he's not worried about your money. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam, Justin.
Okay. I'm gonna put this up.
Oh, you in good shape. Okay. Well, you are a police officer. You got to run, huh?
Yeah, I do sometimes. Sometimes your cousins be out here acting up, so I gotta do what I gotta
They
do.
ain't my, well, no, listen, I was about to say they ain't my cousins, but they are my cousins. Shout out, I got some cousins that might be at your job behind the bars. Shout out to my cousins who be watching us from jail. I got one cousin, I was on BET, child. I forget my cousin in jail right now. My cousin with a K. He's my cousin with a K. He told me on Instagram, he said, I'm watching you from prison. So shout out to all my prison cousins who be fighting for the TV to support Kendra G and who got phones, because I still believe phones are illegal in jail, child. But they found a
Some of
phone
them
to watch this show. Some
some
of
of
them
them
got the
have
phone.
some of them can have they have iPhones and things not iPhones but
So
like
you can
iPads and
okay, so you can legally have an iPhone or iPad in jail?
yeah, depending on the classification and tier of the prison that you're in, they allow them to have those type of devices, like low risk. Yeah, they allow to have.
I did not know that. Oh, so there are some legally behind bars, they can have phones and iPads.
Yeah, like the little iPads and they can watch music, shows, do the things that they need to do on it.
Oh, child, let me find out jail is free rent. But if you got all that, child. But I still don't want to find out. All right, let's keep going. All right, Justin, what was your last relationship?
About 2 years ago. Yeah,
2 years
yeah.
ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
That was a while ago. Damn, that 2 years ago.
Okay. 2 years ago. Are you on a celibacy journey?
Nah, my partner had passed away.
I didn't know this. Your partner, your woman?
Yeah.
What? Do you want to share? You don't have to share. No. We are very sad. I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay. Well, sorry that you had to go through that. 3 flaws you have to work on when it comes to a relationship.
I can say one thing: procrastination. I can procrastinate, especially with myself and the things I do, like being in a relationship and things like that. I don't procrastinate with other people and things I got to do for them, but for myself, because it's just me, I can hold accountability. I can slack off. I also say at times I can be a little stubborn. Um, it's just a thing about me. But when I understand it and I know that I'm being stubborn, especially if somebody tells me and I see it, hey, my bad, I apologize, and I can take part of it and move forward from it. And the third one, I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay. 2 things for you, Justin, real quick.
Okay.
First, Jay the Gypsy, a female. She said, Justin, I'll be back in Atlanta in a week. how can I get you to contact me? Let's cut the BS. LOL. Capella underscore star. So it's CAPELLA underscore. I think it's two underscores. Star, probably on Instagram. She paying to shoot her shot at you, Justin.
I don't even know what my Instagram name is. I got a couple photos on there. I don't be on it like that. I think it's JSim80,
Well, before we get
JSIM.
there, how would you want the woman to reach out to you?
Um, email address. I know my email address, so I can give that out.
Do you want to give that out to the world? To the world. I'm just gonna give this email to the world. Are you fine with
Set
that?
the world to the world. Yeah, I can give out email address.
Say it again.
Yeah, I can give it out email address.
You get out your email address.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Hold on one second. Um, I'm gonna read this in a second. Oh, also, I want you to clear this up now, because anything goes on my show. This show is open
Okay.
to all types of dating things. So when you say your partner passed, I know it's very sensitive. But because you use the word partner, some cousins just want you to clarify, because sometimes people will say partner in the same sex relationship. And if that's the case, we don't care over here. We're open to everything. But just for clarity, and I think I did say woman and you agreed. Your partner that passed was a female?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know you probably not aware of my show, but you gotta be clear. You gotta be clear.
Understood.
You gotta, because everything,
Understood.
and again, we open to everything, so we don't judge what you desire. But just if you want the people to understand, when you said partner, child, you raise some
Oh no,
flags.
it's only woman. That's it. Only woman. Nothing else. Yeah.
Okay, because you probably have some men say, "Woo, woo, officer,
They
officer,
can stop right there. They can stop right there and leave it
officer."
alone. Hey, leave it alone right there. Don't even boost it up no more. Let it be. Let it
You
be.
ever see Raw? You ever see Raw? He talks about in Raw. This is a funny Eddie Murphy joke. He said they be on the car and they the siren. Woo!
I
Woo!
remember that.
I'm gonna watch Raw after this show. Eddie Murphy's so damn funny. Okay, we got that clarity, cousins. We got that clarity, cousins. We got that clarity, cousins. All right.
Mhm.
What's the age range you would date, Justin?
I say about 30, 30 to like
30 to
46.
40. Okay.
I would
30
like
to
to have some children, so that's kind of what I want to.
Okay, you want kids. So you want someone could she have kids already?
She can, but I would like to not go over really one or two.
Okay, you have one child that's 7. So you want more children. Okay, okay. So be a woman willing to have children. Do you want her to be in Atlanta, College Park area?
She doesn't have to though, but that's great. I'm willing to travel a bit.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I think I'm an all around good guy. I got my head on straight. I'm a decent person. Uh, I'm looking to find someone to be with somebody. That's why I'm here. I'm throwing myself out there. You ask anybody who know me, they'll tell you I'm a great guy. Um, I got my stuff together. I got my own. I don't need a woman to support me or do anything for me. I just need a woman to be that side piece with me. Not side piece like that, but be that woman that support me and help me out, be my confidant, my best friend, my partner. So that's what I need.
Okay, that's what you need. All right, let's do it, Justin. I think women are ready for you, honey.
All right.
Justin, College Park, 43, Leo. He works in law enforcement. One child at 7, wants more children, and he's not really caring how much money you make. And I think you said, be attracted to you, correct?
There you go.
Oh, and if you do have a child already, only have one. And also, you have to be a person who wants to have more children because he wants more children. He's ready to find his person. How could they reach out to you?
Because I don't know my Instagram. You can. I think my Instagram is jsim80. I believe it is. I don't know. But if not, you can
Jason,
hit me on my yeah. You can hit me on my email
Jason.
address, jsim SIM80
Uh,
on Instagram.
okay.
Or you can go to the email address justinsimmons893@ymail.com.
Okay, and there you have it. All right, Justin, keep me posted how it goes, boo. Bye, baby.
Thank you.
I do want to respond to this, and I want to say an apology to my. Yeah, y'all know I don't. Y'all, I barely apologize, right? But I do want to say apologies to my married people that watch the show. I want to read this. King's Queen said, Kendra, happily married people like myself watch your show and our day one cousins. Many of your cousins are happily married. Okay, let me say this because I do know this. We literally have a high percentage married people that watch our show to the point where in making the app, I have to make a cousin's profile option for the married people that do watch the show. So if you are a happily married person that watches the show, I apologize if you got offended. I talked to this guy DB earlier who was trying to question the girl that said if she was a wife, she would be married because she was 35. So, but I will say this overall, how about this? This is not even a happily married people. Happy people just don't go out spewing negativity on social media. They just don't. So a lot of times, I mean, granted, you can have a opinion, and your opinion might not necessarily be positive. That's fair. Now, no one's saying that, but genuinely, happy people live in a happy space, and even if they have to give you something with a critique, they're not really trying to give it to you with so much hurt. Unhappy people are the ones that are trying to hurt your feelings so hard. Like they want to say the nastiest thing because they, in turn, are not happy. And that's really what I was speaking to. And I think this is a lesson overall. Like, there's a lot of people that are not really happy in life. So they, it is very true. Misery loves company. The misery mansion got a lot of spaces, a lot of rooms. So whatever you see someone and they are so negative and like it's an enjoyment to hurt your feelings. Just know that person is suffering with their own demons and their own unhappiness because genuinely happy people do not take joy in hurting other people's feelings. They don't, it's not joyful for them. Sometimes they'll just say a solid, bless their heart, and won't even say nothing. They'll keep it moving. Or they might say something that might be a critique, but they'll say it with love. And you can receive it because they're happy, right? So that's what I was speaking to. So if I offended any of my married audience that watches my show and you happily watch my show, I apologize. And you know your girl don't be apologizing. Take a lot to get me to say them words, child. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Okay, Jada. Okay, Kiki, I got you, but let me get Jada first. Jada, show me your room. Jada, show me your room. She was here a little bit longer than you, Kiki, so don't get upset. Erica, I went to you twice and you had music, so you just gotta wait. Okay, you gotta wait. I tried you 2 times, Erica. Jada, you ready?
Hey, girl.
Hey, have you been here before?
No.
No. Let me see this hairstyle, girl. Is this braids?
Yes.
Okay. I never saw. Okay, you a trendsetter. I never seen this hairstyle before.
I actually have. I follow this one lady. She does art with her braids, and I really love this. She does braids all the time because she wants to, put it in corporate America. So that's why I follow her and I like her. So.
Okay, I love that. I love that. All right, Jada, where you calling us from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Missouri, St. Louis. How old are you?
I am 32.
32. What you do for a living, baby?
I'm an esthetician. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Taja. But no, I'm an esthetician. Been a licensed esthetician for 10 years now. Run a couple successful business right now. Have a successful YouTube. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Jada, you have any kids?
I do have a 10-year-old daughter.
Have you ever been married?
No.
No. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Scorpio.
Scorpio. So we got Jada, St. Louis, 32, Scorpio, esthetician. You said you also do YouTube?
Oh yeah, it's not like I basically pop pimples and ingrown bumps on people's private parts. I am hot. I don't know if I'm nervous.
Wait a minute. Did you say you pop pimples on vaginas?
Yes.
Oh, and other body parts on
Mostly since I so as an esthetician, you do have different type of fields. I do more waxing. So, you know, when I was in the field and was in school at that time, a lot of women didn't know that they have ingrowns in their private area. A lot of people take care of their face more than their private area. So basically, you know, when I found that out, I just started popping pimples on people's private parts.
Okay. Pop that pistol. Black China had a song called "Pop That." I don't want to say it.
The ingrown.
Okay, let's keep going. All right. 32 has a 10-year-old child. What kind of man you looking for?
So I am very, very open and understanding. So I would love someone that is healed. I would love someone that knows when they're wrong, or if they don't know, because I do believe a lot of people don't know their flaws unless somebody tells them. So I want them to be able to listen to someone else about themselves and then take accountability. I cannot have a person that drinks every day. I cannot have a gambler. I cannot have somebody that does not financially responsible. You know, I am very responsible with my money. I know when to go on a financial fast if I need to. And if you can't match that energy and you just splurge, and I can't see your debt to income ratio, how can we build? So I'm going to be honest, I'm really big on finance. I don't need a millionaire man, because I could have a millionaire man and he don't know how to, you know, manage his money. But I would love to have a 50K man that know how to manage his money. So money really is not a big thing for me. It's managing your money that is a big thing for me. So caring, I love caring because I'm very caring. I would say, I know this sounds backwards. I would love for you to be all about me, but I want you to be all about yourself too, because you gotta fix yourself and know yourself so you could be a better self for your people around you.
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is just basically, I hate saying the cliche stuff, but basically, of course, liars, of course, cheaters, people that don't want to grow, or people who don't know themselves. I think at a certain age, we have to realize that we really need to learn ourselves so we could be a better version of ourselves. So I want somebody that know who they are, or at least trying to know who they are, and heal. We all need healing. I would never sit here and act like I was a perfect person. We all need healing.
Okay. Would you date a guy with kids?
I would, yes. I don't have a problem with that. I would definitely prefer one child's mother, 2 kids, max, but no child under 5. I feel like when it comes to under 5, it's always some type of drama. Even if it's no connection there, it's going to be drama. Been there, done that, don't want it. Don't want it.
Okay. Do you want more kids? Or are you done with that?
I actually, I'm not against it, but I just be like, oh my God, my daughter's 10. That's a big gap, you know, like she's doing her own thing now. But I'm not against it. I wouldn't mind having more kids. My mom had me at 39, so I'm definitely able, and I came out right, so I'm definitely able can. So I'm not opposed against no.
Oh, Miss JA5 said, you waxed me when you toured in Dallas. Hey, Jada.
Oh my
You wait, hold on. We get more about Jada. So you be doing popping pimples, vagina tours?
Yeah, so I did a wax tour. I went to different cities and states, and I end up just coming back from London from waxing people there too. So yeah, I travel a lot with
So what's the tour? So a girl, they you be in a room of people, you just be popping that.
No, so I would probably rent out like a room or something, and they'll come and see me, and they'll book on. Yeah.
Ooh. Miss JA5 said you popped her pee when you was in Dallas. Okay, get your tour. All right, let's keep going, girl. Should the guy look a certain way?
I love a hardworking man with their hands. They build things, but I don't have to have that. But if you are, still be clean your nails. I hate dirty hands. I'm big on height, but not that big. I'm 5'4", so with heels, I'm 5'8". So I could get a 5'10". I don't mind that. Dark or light, I'm okay. black man, black king. That's what I want. I'm not saying I want to date outside my race. I just said I asked God to give me what I need and want. But if he put it in a different package and the chemistry is real, I might hop on the other side, but I prefer to stay on my side because I just love black people, period.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Again, I'm big on management. I'm not big. Ooh, hold on. I make a nice amount by myself. I have a nice amount. I'm not saying
It pays. You make a lot of money popping pimples on.
I do, but I also run a couple more businesses. But that's what people know me
Okay.
for, waxing and
Okay.
extracting. But no,
I didn't know it was lucrative to pop pimples on.
Tay kept saying she a esthetician. She an esthetician. That's right. That's right. Why she was saying that. But if you know how to manage your money, you got great customer service. You got great service. You will be successful in anything you do when it comes to business.
Okay. All right. Let's
Oh,
do
so
Kendrick here.
I do apologize.
Say
So back
again.
to the minimum, I will go for real on some real stuff, and I gotta take accountability. You know what the hell I'm talking about. That I would say 75, 70, but you have to know how to manage. Because I had a guy that made 200 and something thousand and did not have nothing to show for it. So
Okay. Okay. So 75,000 minimum, but know how to manage it because you had a man that made over 200K and he couldn't manage it. Got you. Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
oh, all right. Hold on.
Hello. Ooh, you got a body.
I'm so awkward.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You like small in the waist and everything else poke out. Boom, boom.
Yes.
All right, Jada, when was your last relationship?
Very transparent. Ooh, probably like 2 week Valentine's Day. We broke up on Valentine's Day.
How did you break up on Valentine's Day?
It was already over mentally. I think it was just more of us didn't want to give up. Because it wasn't bad, but it was just one thing about the therapist, because we did go couple counseling, and it was one thing she stood out and said is like, relationship is work, but it shouldn't be hard work. And I would never talk bad about him because he was a great person. It was just certain things that just would not align. And it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. Okay. So is it over? That's like 2 weeks ago.
So I know you was gonna ask that, and I just want to be very transparent. You know how they say people mentally leave before they gone. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna be on here, but it was crazy because I always like before I got in this relationship, I tried and I never could get in because it was full. So when I got in, I'm like, this must be a sign. But yes, no, I mentally left. I definitely feel like we both mentally checked out, but we are two trying people, and we knew we are two good people. But sometimes good people are not good for that type of people, if that makes sense. You could be a good person.
You could be a good person, but what?
You could be a good person, but for someone else.
But for someone else. Okay,
You
fair
don't
enough.
think so? I just want to know.
Did I ask you your 3 flaws?
My 3 flaws for me, who I am?
Yes.
I've been really working on myself, so I definitely know my tone. Even though I be super excited, I have a very stern tone, so I do want to kind of lighten it up because I don't want people to feel like I have an attitude or I'm mad. So I definitely said I got to lighten up a little bit on my tone because I be happy as hell, but I guess I just have a restless face. And I got told that with business and with personal, and I want to be a better with that. Shoot, I would say I can't even say. I am very impulsive, but I have really been working on that. So I can't really say that's a flaw. I do take my time to do 10 breaths before I don't really have, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I have been working. That's all I can say.
You take time to do what? I missed that part. You take time to do what?
Say that again.
You said you take time to. You just said
Oh,
the last thing you said.
I'm perfect, but I can't really think of anybody at the top of my head right now on the strength that the stuff that I know I have problems with, I have really been working on like tremendously. And I do have a cat, but I've been working on tremendously. Just like with my impulsiveness, my tone, and then just actively listening, because I did realize that my brain travels 2 million miles a minute. So I want to be a better friend, a better mother, a better sister. So I train myself to actively listen and not go somewhere else when somebody say a keyword. So I think that was one of my flaws, was not actively listening when somebody's talking to me.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm definitely a go-getter. I'm very understanding. Get the fuck down. Excuse me. Down. Sorry. Okay, I do have a cat and a dog. Just letting people know who I got a cat and dog. But basically, I'm when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm going to do it, and I want you to be that way or just be very supportive. I'm caring. I'm very understanding. That's why I hate when people lie to me, because I'm like I could be your homeboy, but just as a woman. So I'm very understanding if you just be real. Another thing is,
They are telling me you have a huge following on YouTube.
Yes.
Woo, child, we got to check. I got to check you out. Popping pimples on.
Yes. Yes. I do. Very grateful. Very grateful.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was a market, child. Fine now. Got a
Yes.
whole YouTube page. All
I'm
right,
not saying
Jada.
setting a trend with the hair. No, it was definitely esthetician. Like how I am, I've been an esthetician for 10 years. 10 years ago when I was in the class, it was nothing but white folks. I went back, nothing against white folks, love my Caucasian people. But when I went back to school to start, looking for people to be hired at my company, it was so many black women. I just thought that was so amazing. And a lot of people was like, oh my God, Jada, you inspire me. I'm like, me? Oh, that's pretty dope. But back to what I'm saying, because I did say I want to start staying on track too. So I'm just an all-around great person. I really don't like to tell so much, because I do know you have manipulators that will literally listen to everything you say and will pretend to be that person and listen to what you like and this, and they will sit here and what's that girl name? Risa Tisa you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. So I'm not gonna. But I would love for you to get to know me and really see the new Jada. I would say the
Okay.
mature.
And Jada, we got to go. So let's do it. Jada, St. Louis, Missouri, 32. What's the age range you would date?
Oh, I always dated older guys, but now that I'm getting older, I don't want no old man. So I'm gonna go with it's the mental. It's the mental. I met younger guys that mind amazing. I met some 40, 60-year-olds that act like a child, but I must say, maturely, brain-wise, I would love for you to be 30 to track to 41. You can't look like no.
Jada, we gotta go, honey. So you gotta, okay. We gotta go. I'm so sorry. All right, how can the guy reach out to you, baby?
So my Instagram is Jada Kennedy L.E. So that means Jada Kennedy licensed esthetician. So it's Jada Kennedy L.E.
Okay. All right, boo. Keep me posted how it goes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye, baby. All right, we about to get somebody else. I'm putting y'all on mute for a second. All right. All right, I'm back. I had to mute y'all for 1 second. All right, let's get someone else. Kiki, okay, Kiki, if you ready, Kiki, because you've been waiting for a long time, but you gotta show me. You gotta show me the room. Show me the room. Show me the room. All right. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes. All right. Well, okay. You've been waiting for.
What's that, Kendra?
Hey, baby. What's your name? And my name is Kiki. Where you calling me from, baby?
I am in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, shout out to Arkansas. What's up?
Little Rock, Arkansas?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we got Kiki, Little Rock, Arkansas. She been waiting for a minute. Oh, shoot. Your hair matches my hat.
Yay. Not too much, though. Yeah.
How old are you, love?
I'm 23.
23. You have any children?
Yes, ma'am. Say it again.
You have any kids?
No. FDK.
No. You say, oh, what'd you say?
FDK.
Fuck them
Tell
kids?
her what it mean, cousins. Tell her what
Fuck
it mean.
them kids?
Yeah. I can't do it.
Okay, I was able to figure out the acronym, but is that a popular saying? FDK?
It is for me.
So overall, do you not want kids ever or just not right now?
No, I don't feel like I want kids ever. Just the way the world is. You know, that's a whole different conversation, but no.
Okay. So would you date, let's just get to this part early. Would you date a man with kids?
I have, but do I want to in the future? That's the question. Because I mean, it's been drama. No, I don't know. It just depends, like where you are with your baby mama, how old your kids is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, so this is interesting. All right, so Kiki, Little Rock, Arkansas, 23, no kids, FDK. She's team FDK. What's your zodiac sign?
Captain. I'm a Scorpio. Shout out to my Scorpio.
Oh, you're captain of FDK.
Yes.
I don't think you want a guy with kids then, if you feel that strong.
But no, listen. I'm really, really good with kids, and kids really love me. But it's like my patience. It's just like it's not too long. You get what I'm saying? Like not too much. That's what I mean. Like I love kids. Like don't get me wrong. Like you can have kids. Like I'm not gonna say like don't ever. I'm not gonna say don't ever have kids, but it's like I'm not betting on it. Like I don't.
No. Okay. Let's keep going. What do you do for a living?
Okay, so I am a business owner, okay? So I have a business called Squeaky Clean where I do mobile detailing, house cleaning. I also do remodeling. Like right now, I'm remodeling a bathroom, like repainting it. I just got done remodeling the kitchen.
You're not home?
No.
So this is somebody else's home?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in, so you are remodeling the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty, you're pretty 23 years old. Okay. That's pretty good. So you have a cleaning business and you remodel homes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think I got all that I need. So we got Kiki, Little Rock, Arkansas, 23 Scorpio, no kids, cleaning business, and also remodels homes. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Say it again.
What kind of man you looking for?
Listen, I'm looking for just a great, genuine, nurturing man. Like, and people may say I'm too young, but baby, I can be a good wife. Okay, I can cook real good. I know how to run the bathtub on a good temperature. I got good bubbles, Epsom salt. I like doing little facials. You know what I'm saying? I can really. You come home from a long day at work, I can be that for you. And a lot of people say I'm too young, but it don't matter. I can do it. Okay, just have faith in me. So I'm looking for a nurturing man, somebody that can, I'm in the new generation, but I'm really old school. I miss the chivalry, like open my door, stuff like that. But yeah.
And then, so you want a man that has chivalry, but you also want to take care of your man.
Yes, of course. Like that's what women used to do. They used to lay in the man on their bosom and rubbing their head, and you know what I'm saying. Like I miss that. I never seen it, but I know what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Liars. Obviously, nobody likes a liar in friends or nothing. Cheaters, and I know I'm not gonna stop looking until I find a man that don't cheat. And I know somebody out there. I don't care. Y'all be cheating too much, so I know y'all don't cheat. I know somebody out there that don't cheat.
Because I don't cheat. I mean, listen. Well, and also cheating is subjective because honestly, I feel like now more men are honest than ever before. So,
Right.
situationships are not even, you can't even classify that as a cheater. A cheater is a person who lies to you, right?
Right.
But believe it or not, because men have found out that women will still deal with them, whether they have multiple women or not. Ooh, Kiki?
Yeah, it's my Instagram, I think. Yeah, sorry.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
So I was gonna say that for clarity, cheating is when two people decide to be in an exclusive, committed relationship, and then somebody in that relationship does something outside of their agreement. Situationships are not examples of cheating because it's not a relationship of exclusivity. So, with all that being said, I do think there are men. Not I think I know there are men that still want to be with one woman, and for clarity, could deal with one vagina. That's what you want. You want a
Right.
man like you got. I mean, you have. Listen, one thing I learned my shows taught me: you have to be literal. And
Yes, no,
literal is
very
the request
specific.
is you have to be very literal and say, I want a man that can be satisfied with having sex with me and just me.
And me only. And that's crazy because usually I could just say I want a monogamous man, but now in this generation you have to say I want a man that just wants one coochie, one clean coochie, and don't want nobody else, don't have to look at nobody else, don't have to be around nobody else. So yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Monogamy.
Okay. Okay. So this was your deal breaker. Did you have any more?
No, I really didn't. Like I just a clean person, hygiene. Like you have bad hygiene, don't even try it, cause no.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, like I'm a nice person. Like I don't really base it off looks. Like I do energy, like spiritual wise. Like my spirit is connected to you. I'm naturally connected to good looking people, so I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Ooh, break that down. You say you're naturally connected to good looking people?
yes, I feel. I mean, not saying like I mean, I don't see people as like their feature, you know what I'm saying? So if I come up to you, it's because your aura, your energy, like how I see you moving, wherever setting we're in, like it just, I don't know, it's just something about you. Like when you walk in a room, you just nobody has to know you. They just capture you. That's just really what I'm on. Like the looks, no, because it's some good looking, yeah, crackheads.
Ooh, some good looking crackheads. Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
No. I know y'all be on here like 80K and 70K. Look, where I'm from, you might not even get that. Like a good 20 is good as long as you pay your bills on time and you keep up with yourself. That's it.
Okay, so just have a job and you're 23 years old. Okay, yeah. What's the
Yeah.
age range you want to date?
I say my age and I want to say the oldest I date, maybe 35. I mean, I'm saying it'd be the older men for me, but y'all, I'm just gonna say for the live, 35.
35 to what?
My age to 35, 23 to
Your
35.
age. Oh, your age is 35, 23 to 35. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam, Kiki.
Okay. See.
Wait, did you go back into the what is going? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Kiki. We got the Kendra Cam girl and a dance at the same time. When was your last
Yeah.
relationship?
Say it again.
When was your last relationship?
I want to say 2022, like early
Like,
2022.
okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I want to say early January. So, yeah. I probably
Okay.
shouldn't answer it because my mama watches you, but sorry,
So
mom.
back in January.
Yeah, back in January.
Okay,
Definitely.
Pookie's baby mama went to your Instagram and she said, you be singing on IG. Can we get a
Yes,
few
I do sing.
seconds? You didn't tell me you sing.
Yes, ma'am, I do sing. I do music too, but I don't get paid, so I wouldn't call it a job. I just do it because I do.
Well, do you want
I
to give
love
us
it.
20 seconds?
Yes. Many, many times I've been down the same road and I had these same goals. Yeah. And many, many times I fell back where I started and nobody noticed. Now I'm free. I'm right back where I need to be. And can't nobody tell me what God did. Now I'm free. I'm right back where I need to be. And can't nobody tell me what God did. I've been through pain, trials and tribulations, but I never thought that I would be here to tell you I made it. That's it.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
Kiki.
ma'am.
All right. Kiki, we did your 3 flaws?
No, my 3 flaws is I'm impatient. I'm emotional. Like y'all, the Scorpios, y'all got hard hearts. Like, I'm a Scorpio, but like I don't know where y'all get this hardness for. I'm very much a softie. I'm very much in tune with my emotions. So I would say my patience, my emotions, and probably like my over clinginess. Like I always, want my person around. Like I don't care. Like what are you doing? I can be there too.
Okay. She's like, I want you around. Um,
Yes.
and okay, Kiki, Little Rock, Arkansas, 23 Scorpio. She has no kids. She's also the president and the captain of Team FDK, which means Team F Them Kids. She
Let
has her
them
own cleaning
know.
business. She's very proud of this too. And you're not even sure if you want kids one day. That's to be that's to be determined.
We're gonna let
She
that
has a
be
cleaning
God's
business,
plan.
God's plan, and she remodels homes. She's 23. She'll date 23 to 35. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm just the whole our I is kind, I is smart, and I is important. Like that's everything I need.
That's from the
No, I'm
movie
really
with
sweet. Like
Viola Davis.
I'm really, I'm really sweet. Like I'm really like a goofy person. Like 9 times out of 10, if you see me, I'm laughing, I'm smiling. My aura is just amazing. Like I can feed you, and you can feed me. I can learn, and I can teach you. So I'm just an all around woman. Yeah,
She's
and I'm
every
not looking for no
woman.
man to take care of me with no money. No, you can't impress me that way. So don't come in my inbox. No, you can't impress me that way. You really have to come with something more in here. You know what I'm saying? The pockets is good too, baby, but that's not how you get me.
Okay, because you did say earlier, okay, this goes along with what you said earlier, because you don't have a money requirement. You said, shoot, if he's 20K and working, he would have a chance with you.
I mean, when you say
No,
it
that's
like
not you.
that, but no,
That's what
like
you
I'm just not.
said.
I know, but when you say it, sound like when you say it, it sound like.
Whenever I repeat what people say to me, they be getting mad at me. I be like, I just repeated what you said.
No, I'm just
So now that you
I'm,
hear me
I'm just
say
not.
that, okay, let me ask you this. Now that you hear me say that you said 20K, is that still true?
No, it's still cool because my thing is like if you can pay your bills, like I said, if you can pay your bills and you can keep yourself up and you're not struggling, you're not a person that choose partying over, priorities, then we can make it work. I'm really willing to build. I'm a whole investment. So like when you're coming around me, I'm looking towards what's in you that I can invest, and you should be doing the same for me.
Let me say to me, okay, let's do it. We got Kiki, Little Rock, Arkansas, 23 Scorpio, no kids, cleaning business, and remodels homes. How can the guy reach out to you, sweetheart?
Okay, I have Facebook, which is Kiki Marche, which is down here. I have Instagram, which is Kiki_Marche. I don't be on Snapchat, but that's really it. But that's it.
That's it. All right, boo boo. How can they reach out? Oh, you told me. That's how we do it. All
Yeah.
right, girlfriend. Will you keep me posted how it goes, girl?
Bye, y'all. My
Bye, baby. Oh, bye, baby. Oh, there was something. Okay, I think this was the last guest that was just here. Who was the last guest? Jada. Yeah. I think this. I'm not sure. I think this was from Jada, but Urban Extraction said, "Y'all, I'm far from clout chasing. I have ran a successful business for 7 years without promotion." So I think that was our last guest. I wasn't. Listen, I never knew that was a job. So when I think of estheticians, I think of face. So I was being a little kid because I kept teasing her with. All right. Oh, we got a lot of y'all. Erica, you ready? You ain't got no music. Erica, no music. Okay, I'll come to you now then.
Oh my god. Hey Kendra.
Hey, boo, wait, not okay. There we go. All right, yeah, I tried you twice earlier. You had no music. You got on clothes, girl.
Yes, I do. I promise.
Okay, well, listen, you look good. You did a Kendra Can from the beginning. You look good. I
Sorry.
had a lot of beautiful black girls tonight. Shout out to beautiful black women in shade coming on this show tonight. We love to see it. Erica, where you calling me from?
Kansas. Oof.
How old are you? Can you get closer? You're so far away. Is it possible?
Yes, ma'am. I can't. I'm at my friend's house in her bathroom, but I can definitely get closer.
This is the bathroom?
I
It's a big bathroom.
It's way better than New York.
Okay, Erica, where you calling me from? But where do you live? Let's start there.
So I live in Kansas right now. I'm originally from Jamaica. I was born and raised in Jamaica.
Okay, how old are you, honey?
24.
24. Okay, and what do you do for a living?
I work, well, I have multiple jobs. But the only one I'm willing to say is I work as a bartender.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am. Not without a
Okay.
ring.
Not without a ring. So no kids before you're
Sorry.
All right.
I
I think we're back. All right. There we go. Be a roller coaster ride when the phone drops. All right. So you're a bartender, no kids without marriage. Okay. What's your zodiac
No.
sign?
I am a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. All right. Get the phone together.
Yes.
Oh, child, that phone made my hat move, child. All right. So, Erica, Kansas City. Ooh, you ready?
Oh, yep. I'm just turning my phone on Do Not Disturb so that they don't keep bothering my phone. There we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
All right, we got Erica, Kansas City, 24, Sagittarius, bartender, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for someone whose energy does not overwhelm me, because that's what I keep running into. I'm only 24, and a lot of people are like, well, you're still young, but I've had to grow up fast. I've had to learn how to be on my own and do a lot of things a lot faster than normal. So I need somebody that's at peace within themselves, because I'm not trying to be overwhelmed. I'm not trying to be taking care of anyone else emotionally, unless it's obviously things that come up. So whatever your past trauma is, make sure that it is taken care of before you come and talk to me, because I am quick to say, all right, I'm out, and just go. Obviously I have to be physically attracted to you, I have to be mentally attracted to you, and has to be someone that's not scared to show their emotions, but at the same time don't overdo it. Because when you start getting too affectionate and trying to prove a point to everyone else when we're out, I'm just gonna be like, okay, stop touching me, and I start getting a little like.
So you don't want a guy that's touchy feely, affectionate.
Just so not, that's fine, but when you're doing it just because you see other guys looking at me, does, like, I don't care what they think and what they're looking at. They can look, but that's about it, right? So trying to prove a point, like, yeah, she's mine, and trying to like pull me closer and trying to do like just be over, like just overdoing it. It's just like, you can be one of them too. Like, I can just go. Like, it gets, don't try to like use me as a trophy. Like, I understand that, yes, you consider me a prize, but at the same time, it's like, please don't. Like, just let's be normal. Let's just keep it.
Now, is this a case of dating, or this is your man you're talking about?
Dating. Like dating. And also, because I've been in relationships where guys get intimidated by other guys because they're looking at me or they're complimenting me or whatever the case may be. I'm like, okay, like, people are allowed to say what they want. People are allowed to look where they want. That's perfectly fine. That, like, obviously I'm here with you and my intentions, excuse me, my intentions on you, but so they can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. As long as they don't touch me, I don't feel unsafe. My life's not in danger. I don't give a damn. But guys would see that as a like, as a means to show me off, as a prop, instead of just like keeping and pushing. It's just like, why do you need to validate to them that we're together instead of just going about minding our business and going about our day, basically?
Okay. So I think overall what I'm hearing is you want a secure man.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any more requirements before we go to your deal breakers?
I'm not gonna say it has to be tall, cause I do wear 6-inch heels. I can run in 6-inch heels. I'm an ex-Division 1 track athlete, so
Oh, that's why you look
yay.
so great. You definitely are in immaculate shape.
Thank you. It's been since 2022. I haven't been on the track in a while, but
I will say
genetics
this,
played
so you
a
are kind of far, but and let's see if we can adjust it because I asked you this early. Dark Bubble said, "Why is the best looking woman 30 feet away from the camera? Get a chair, please." So I mean, I did mention it earlier. Could you get closer? But there's a closet in this bathroom. I want to know what kind of bathroom
yeah.
this is.
It's her house. I don't know. It's built.
Okay.
I can once I'm doing the interview.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, I noticed it, but let's see if we can work on it. Is there a way to get closer? I like that the camera's not moving though, so that is a plus. So
Right.
here's
That's
the
what I'm
options,
trying not to
people.
do. So is this good?
Well, I'd rather you be more part of the show. So I'd rather you stand up or yeah, that if you had a chair, we would be perfect.
Is this okay? Because I had to go. I had to run out to get a chair and come back.
Go ahead. Go run out and get a chair and come back. You said you run for a living, girl. We timing you. 1, 2. Let's see how fast you can run. You said you did track. Shit. Prove it to us. Show us the track skills. Show us the track skills, girl. Um, shout out to Zach Book. I'm looking at him. Did she get the chair?
Whew, child. All right, bye. Okay. Is this better?
This is better. Okay. The cousins are happy now. Yes. All right. So we got Erica, Kansas City, 24, Sagittarius, bartender, no kids. Where we got your deal breakers? What are your deal breakers again?
No. So we were at what kind of man I was looking for, but deal breaker is the next question.
Well, okay, if you're not done with what kind of man you're looking for, you can finish answering that, and then it's deal breakers.
I mean, I don't mind. So with the height thing, I don't really mind. It's it is what it is, right? So if you're 5'7" at least, we're good.
How tall are
But
you?
you
I'm
can be
sorry to cut you off. How tall are you?
5'7", 5'7".
Okay.
So if
Okay.
you're my height, you can be my height or taller. But what we're not gonna do is be insecure about your height. And because I love to wear heels. When I dress up, like I am like heels are like I there's sneakerheads and then there's the heel girlies. That's me, right? So if I wear heels 13, 14 hours a day. That's how comfortable I am in heels. So just don't be insecure about your height and we'll be fine. If you're my height, if you're taller, obviously, probably what, 5'9", 5'10" in heels. Because I wear like 6-inch stilettos, so that's about it. But keep up your appearance. He needs to be well groomed. If I start smelling you in any way, it's an immediate turn off and an immediate I just disappear. Um, I don't like how do I put this? Make sure all in all, just make sure you're secure. I'm open to anyone. I put that in quotations probably a little loosely, but all I want to say is just make sure that you're presenting yourself well because I will always make sure. I mean, right now I'm not really presented well, but we were dancing earlier. Sorry. But present yourself well and be able to maintain your body because I will always maintain my body. I mean, I don't have to go to the gym, but I'm trying to be in the gym now. But just present well. That's pretty much it. And be
Okay.
secure.
And be secure. Okay. What are your deal breakers besides insecure men?
Smoking. I do not like smoking whatsoever. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. Weed is it's a 50-50, but don't depend on it. Like if you smoke like every hour of the day, please don't call me. Um, if you're an over drinker, because I don't really drink very often, I will drink like I can drink today for another 6-7 months. I won't touch another drop of alcohol. Like I don't drink very often. I do not like obviously liars, cheaters, narcissists. I don't like any of that stuff, and I'm the type of person to match energy. So if you come at me different, just know I'm coming at you different too. And I probably should work on that, but I won't. I'm from, like I said, I was born and raised in Jamaica. A lot of people don't hear my accent very well, excuse me. But when I get pissed off, you will hear my accent. And if you hear my accent, it's gonna be a problem, right? And so I try to be understanding, but mostly it's just insecurity. Don't like insecurity. I don't like smoking. I don't really care for heavy drinking. And that's about it. And also loyalty.
Okay. Loyalty. Should he look a certain way?
Attractive to me. So obviously if I see you, then I'll know. But I don't really have a preference because I've did the little look back on my dating history and see that it's all over the place. So clearly I don't have a type. But as long as you're attracted to me and as long as you keep yourself well, we have no issues.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes and no. So it depends on the age. Obviously, I'm 24. You don't need to be making a lot of money at 20. You're not usually making a lot of money at 24. Or actually, I'm gonna be. Wait, correction. This year I'm turning 24. I'm 23. But
wait, you're a Sagittarius, so your birthday's November or December.
December.
So wow, you got ways to get to 24. So you're 23. And you just kind of turned 23 2 months ago.
No, I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to age myself. It's okay though.
I think you act your age.
Thank you. I try.
All right, you're 23. Now
Yes,
the question
sorry.
is, should the guy make a certain amount of money, honey?
So depending on his age, yes and no. So if you're looking, I mean, if we're talking about long term, because I'm in the mindset of I want to get married, I want to settle down, have kids. If that's the mindset, you need to be financially secured. That means depending on where you are, because I'm in Kansas, where the like 19 an hour, you'll be set for life.
Where are you in Kansas City or Kansas the state? Where are you?
Kansas,
Oh, the
Kansas.
state Kansas. Okay, well, I don't have city. You're in Kansas the state. Okay.
And so here you don't need to make a lot of money to be like 15 an hour, and apparently you're good because a one bedroom is like 300, $400 a month, right?
In
Versus in
Kansas?
New York.
How
Versus
much? In a nice area?
Well, actually, yeah. And if it's owned by like a rental company, it's probably like more like 500-600. But it's
and this
still
is a nice area. $500 a month for a nice area.
Versus New York, where I was paying $1,800 a month for a one bedroom, and I got lucky on that one. So,
yeah, I was gonna say that was actually cheap for New York, to be honest.
So it was like, I mean, as long as you're making enough to be financially stable and financially secure. If your savings, you have to have a savings account because obviously, I mean, I'm building my savings account back up. Like I've had a lot going on, but I will never show that because I'm a hustler. I will work 10 jobs if I have to get to where I need to get to. At the end of the day, my goals, I'll ensure that my goals are always met. And so if you are older, you do need to be making at least 90K and up because at that point, we're obviously not the same age. So you've already lived past over half your life, or at least half your life. So if that's the case, you need to be beyond financially secured because I'm not going to sit there, get into a relationship, get attached. You're gone now. I'm stuck with everything. And I can't take care of any kids. I can't take care of the home. I can't take care of anything. And now no. So depending on the age and where we are, leave it at that. I don't have an actual price, I guess, or number, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, okay, that's fair. So I guess you're not the first girl in her 20s to say this. So a man your age, 23, the expectations of his finances are not as high, which is fine because he's your age.
Right.
But if a man that
Right.
is 30 plus or older wants to talk to you, he has to make at least 90K. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. You kind of did it earlier, but you got
I
to
will
stand up
stand
again.
on
I
the
think you
tub.
enjoy this.
I will try to stand on the tub so that we can
We can.
see.
Listen, there's. I think you are a part of a very small crowd, which is Club loves the Kendra Cam. There's not too many people that be loving the Kendra Cam. I be getting a lot of excuses, but I can tell this is you. You love the Kendra Cam, girl. You look good. You do. All
Thank
right. When was
you.
your last relationship?
That I claimed. Okay. Well, my last serious relationship, I would say, is about a year ago, or just over a year ago. I don't jump from relationship to relationship because I don't like. I try to take time to like actually get back to my baseline, whatever that is. Because when I'm in a relationship, I tend to take on whatever the person is. Because like I'm the oldest of nine, so I'm used to taking on everyone else's problems. Oh, you know, I'm gonna tell you the other half. Youngest of 13, oldest of nine.
No,
It's
Erica. The
great.
question is, when was your last? Erica, the question is,
Yeah,
when was your
it's
last
a year.
relationship?
It was about a year ago. And
Okay, so what
so
does this
I
have
try
to
to
do
take
with you
time.
being the youngest of nine? But what does that have to do with you being the youngest of nine?
No, I just went off on a tangent. I'm sorry. So what I was just saying is like I tend to take on everyone else's responsibility, so I take time between all my relationships. It was to make a point, but it's fine.
Okay. All right, so a year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Okay, that was a while ago too. It's been a while. It's been at least over
You
9
don't
months.
have
I
to
know that.
over 9 months. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on in a relationship.
I talk too much. I know that. I'm working on it, but it won't. It's not gonna get fixed anytime
Well,
soon.
Erica, I think all the cousins, that is, I will say this, since you said it, that is the number one thing the cousins are saying is that you talk a lot.
Rude. Anyways, so I talk a lot. I tend to right now where I'm at, I will actually disappear on somebody rather
Oh, my
quickly.
fault.
So
Keep
if
going.
yeah, so there's something that's going like that's I see or I hear that I don't like. I instead of like continuing to give chances after chances after chances, I actually just say, all right, I'm out, and I'll just disappear. So I need to actually try to understand the situation better instead of just upping and leaving because I'm trying to protect my peace because not all times it is to protect my peace. It's just I don't want to deal with the drama and I don't have to do the work that comes with that person. And my last flaw is I need to slow down. So like just a few weeks ago, I was working 18-hour days because I have this goal that I need to meet financially. And so, in order to do that, I then sacrificed my personal time, which then in turn sacrificed my health because I was working 12-hour shift, going 4 hours of sleep, and going working another 5, 6 hours, going to sleep, and then work like back to back to back to back. So I was barely sleeping. It was a great time, but I'm trying to take the time back to just slow down because it's not New York, so I don't need to go that fast pace. This is more of a country setting, country lifestyle, so I need to breathe. So I'm working on that.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. I'm not even sure if I asked you this question. Would you date a man with kids?
You didn't ask. It depends. So I don't know all. It depends on the situation itself. And first of all, I will not date you with a lot of kids because I want a lot of kids, and I need to make sure that you can actually financially support a family. So if you have a lot of kids, probably not, and probably about like one maybe because I don't have any kids, and I kind of want to have that first with my husband. So if I don't know, it depends on the situation. We'll take it at that way.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I'm caring, I'm supportive, I'm understanding. Yes. Um, I also like if you have goals that you need to meet, I can come up with an action plan to get you to that goal like within minutes. Like it's just how my brain works. I do cook and I do clean. Yes, I was born in Jamaica and I can cook, I promise. Um, I try to create a loving and understanding atmosphere. I try to make sure that whoever I'm with can be vulnerable, because it's not just I get to be vulnerable and live in my femininity. My husband or my partner also needs to be able to breathe when he's around me, needs to be able to let his guard down and show his emotions. And I'm not judgmental. I try things once at least. And that's for the other aspect of things. If you want to try something, I'm down to try it at least once. If I don't like it, then I'll let you know I don't like it. But I mean, I'm an all-around woman, even though yes, I am 23. But I promise you, at times I can be mature. At times, not always.
Okay, let's do it. We got Erica, Kansas, the States, 23, Sagittarius, bartender, no kids. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
The bottom, it's Erica underscore Marriott 123. And yes, it's spelled just like the hotel. I don't really post on Instagram that often, but I'll try. I do be on Instagram. I just don't. I'm
Well,
not active.
overall, more so when you check the DMs.
Yes, I do. So
Okay,
probably go to
that's
my
the point of
message
it.
request. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, Erica, you look great. So you look great. You're in shape. Some of the things I remember is basically overall, you want a secure man, a confident man, more, I guess, confident, secure man. Um, that's key for you. All right, but well, then you keep me posted on how it goes, honey.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, boo.
Bye, Ginger.
Bye, bye. All right, we did a 2 hour, and what is this? Um, Oh, I can't remember. There we go. 2 hours and 16 minutes, but we out. We're done. I'll see. I believe there'll be a show on Friday. There'll be a show on Friday. There will be a show on Friday. So I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll see you guys on Friday. But we went over 2 hours long. So if I didn't get you, I apologize. I'm so sorry if I did not get you. But you have another chance on Friday. Good night, everyone. Good night.